Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is Jazzy Video Store Sasquatch here, and we are doing another horror movie night in the cave. Um, I watched Clown in a Cornfield, directed by Eli Craig, starring Katie Douglas as Quinn, Aaron Abrams as Dr. Glenn Maybrook, Carson McCormack as Cole, and Vincent Moeller as Russ. Batingman Western town in which Frendo the Clown, a symbol of bygone success, reemerges as a terrifying scourge. This movie is actually so. This movie is one of the most woke horror movies I've ever seen in my life, and when I say woke, I mean it is woke up for sure. I don't like to categorize movies like this unless it's just like way too obvious, and the movie is just way too obvious. Like they are in the middle of a important part, and all of a sudden we have to have two men come out of the closet to each other in front of a group of people. They definitely have a way of people of how they think of small Midwestern towns in this because uh, just the story plot behind it all. So that in itself is kind of woke up just a little bit by definition. But other than that, honestly, it's just a bland movie. It's not bad. It's not good. It's a Shudder movie. Probably it's actually a pretty successful Shutter movie because they only had a budget of $1 million and had an opening at 3.6 and a total gross of 10. So they made 10 times its money back in the theaters. And Shutters don't even really care about theater gross. It's just kind of like a plus to them because all their stuff is based on streaming growth and stuff like this. And that's why we get so many of these movies from Shutter, IMC fee, IMC Plus. It's the same type of deal on screen. Azrael. Um, I'm trying to think. The talk show host, the devil inside the devil or whatever. That's another one of them. Or the interview with the devil or whatever the one it was from last year. There's more than that. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. I've actually been pretty good at seeing these in theaters. I didn't see this one in theaters though. I watched it on rental. I could have waited probably like another 2 weeks and would have got it on Shutter, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I don't mind it. We start with the opening of the clown attacking a person. I believe it's a clown. It might have been, but yeah. And then we see that the doctor and his daughter are moving into a new home, small town. Um, and obviously the daughter don't like it. And then we meet the first guy. Actually, have we said his name Rust, Vincent Miller, through him just kind of showing up at their door and asking if she need to walk to school. And then as we get to school, we meet all the popular kids. I'm gonna say the Mean Girls are probably my favorite part of this movie, and that's Cassandra Patanza and Variety Marks. They did a very good job of being Mean Girls, and on top of it, like the Mean Girl stuff they did was kind of hilarious and like pranky and funny, and like you kind of expected more from dudes than the chicks, so I kind of appreciated that. Also, Will Sasso shows up as the sheriff, and Kevin Durand from Durand. I'm make sure I say that, not the basketball guy, but Kevin Durand from the Wolverine movie, and oh god, what was it? The Rock movie, Walking Tall. He's in a bunch of other stuff where he kind of plays a tough guy. He's in this as like the town patriarch or whatever you want to call it. Just fine. He does a good job in it. The kid that he has that they played him as his kid, Carson McCormack, did a really good job. Like I guess I said, this movie isn't bad. It's not good. I give it a C. It's just kind of there. It's just kind of one of those movies where it's like an hour and a half, like kind of perfect, especially like horror movies. They just kind of watch. It is woke up though, but that's just kind of like more of what to expect of today than really the the anything else because how do I say this in like a nice way? This is the most like woke movie I've seen in at least a year. Maybe probably I'd go back like a year and a half. I mean, it was just too in your face with everything like that it did. Just it's not hard. It just would be impossible to like walk over this and not bring it up. I think that is like a terrible reason to not like a movie because it's just the messaging that just going on today for people, and I just think that that's what it is. If you go back to the '90s, you had the same thing. If you went back to 2000s, same thing. 2010, same thing. I mean, the '80s, same thing. watch a movie from any generation, you're gonna see some type of form of whatever the main culture's attitude is towards everything involved with it. So that's where we get that. And that's why I'm not like completely dogging it, like sagging it here. But yeah, that movie was A Clown in a Cornfield, directed by Eli Craig. I didn't really think the clown was very very scary. I thought he was kind of like more comical, like kind of looking, especially since when they got the big group of them. Let me know what you guys think about the whole like behind the town clown thing in the comments below. Thank you guys very much for watching, and please have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section, and see you next time in the cave.